Hello children, welcome back. Let us learn algebra today. What is algebra? It is one of the branch of mathematics. We have learned arithmetic operations using numbers such as whole numbers, rational numbers, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and we have also learned geometry. In geometry we have learned lines, angles, shapes. In algebra, we use letters and numbers to do the operation. The letters we use in algebra are called variables. All the small letters can be used as a variable. A letter that represents unknown number is called a variable. A variable can take any value. The value of the variable depends on the value given to it. As the value changes or varies, we call it as variable. A constant does not change over a time and has a fixed value. For example, x plus y equal to 8. 8 is a constant value and it cannot be changed. So, a variable is a symbol used for an unknown numerical value and a constant is a value or a number that never changes in the expression. Here m plus 2, m is the variable and 2 is the constant. Now let us see how to use these variables to solve a sum. Algebra. In our textbook, it is explained using Matchsticks. Look at this L. To make one L, two matchsticks are used. Same way, to make two L's, we need 2 and 2 matchsticks. That is 4 matchsticks. And to make 3 C's, we need 2, 2, 2. That is 2 matchsticks 3 times. Now let's see the other example. How to make C. C is made with 3 matchsticks. To make 1 C, we need 3 sticks. To make 2 C's, we need 3 plus 3. To make 3 C's, we need 3 matchsticks 3 times. That is 3 into 3. So, we understood that as the number of C's increases, the 3 sticks are repeated. That is, for 4 C's, we need 3 sticks into 4 times. So, for 5 C's, we need 3 sticks for 5 times. Similarly, for n number of C's, we need 3 into n number of sticks. So, we understood that as we increase the same number of sticks, here 3 into n number of C's can be made. So, the rule for making L will be 2 now, into from the first n. Exercise, let us form the rule to make this letter T. The letter T has 2 matchsticks here. 2 matchsticks are used to make this letter T. So, if we want to make letter T 2 times, we need again 4 matchsticks. That is 2, again 2 and 2. To make 2 matchsticks, we need T, 2 T's. To make 1 T, we needed 2 matchsticks. And to make 2 T's, we need 4 matchsticks. If we want to make 3 T's, 2, 2, 2. So 2 sticks, 2 sticks, 2 sticks. Same way for 4, we need 2, 2, 2, 2, 4 times. So what is the pattern going on here? The pattern here is 2 for one matchstick and 2 into 2 for two matchsticks. 2 into 3, 2 into 4. So what is the pattern going on? It is 2n for n number of days. So we write this n for n number of days. Coming to the next question. Z needs 1, 2, 3 matchsticks. So to make n number of Z's, we need 1, 2, 3. 2 Z's, we need 3 into 2. That is 6 matchsticks. Same way it goes on. So what will be the pattern, rule formed here? It is 3 into n, that is 3n. In algebra, we write multiplication without using the symbol. So the pattern of U is formed with 1, 2, 3. And the pattern formed is, and the rule form will be 3n. N represents the number of U's we need to form. For the letter V, we need 2 matchsticks. So 2 times n. And for the letter E, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 5n. For letter S, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5n. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 matchsticks are needed to make this letter A. To make n number of letters, we need 6n. Next question. We already know the rule for the pattern of letters L, C and F. So what will be the pattern? Just here we learned how to find the rule for the patterns of these letters. Now what will be the rule for L? To make L, we need 2 matchsticks. So the rule will be 2n. To L, we need 4 matchsticks. So the rule will be 2n. And same way for the letter C. 1, 2, 3. And to make n number of C's, we need 3n times of matchsticks. And for F, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4n is the rule for this letter F. And they have asked you, some of the letters from question 1 given above give us the same rule as that given by L. L has 2n. Yes, 2n as its rule. So, which are these? Why does this happen? That is, where do we use 2n as its rule? Where we use? We use for the letters which has 2 matchsticks. So, let's check. Here T has 2 matchsticks, that is 2n as its rule, and here V also has 2n. Now, so why do this happen? Because we need 2 matchsticks to make T and V. Now, the next question is, cadets are marching in a parade. There are 5 cadets in a row. What is the rule which gives the number of cadets given the number of rows? Use n for the number of rows. In the question, it is given that in a row, 5 cadets. 5 cadets are marching in a row. So, if the row is n. In the question, it is given that 5 cadets are marching in a row. And you are asked to find the number of cadets if the number of rows are given. So, in the first row, if the 5 cadets are marching, if the row is 2, we can easily say that it is 5 times 2. When the row increased, the cadets also increased by 5. If the row is 3, we can easily say that it is 5 times 3. If it is n n number of rows, we can say 5 into n, that is 5n number of carrots. Next question. If there are 50 mangoes in a box, will you write the total number of mangoes in terms of the number of boxes? Use B for the number of boxes. So here there are 50 mangoes in one box and the total number of boxes will be B. If it is B is equal to 4, we can say 50 into 4. If the number of boxes are 5, that is B equal to 5, we can say 50 into 5. So the rule here is 50B. Next, the teacher distributes 5 pencils per student. Can you tell how many pencils are needed given the number of students? What is the question? The teacher distributes 5 pencils per student to each student. Then, can you tell how many pencils are needed to give to the n number of students or s number of students? Here, the number of students is s. That is, if there are 3 students, the teacher will distribute 5 into 3 pencil. If there are 4 students, 5 into 4 pencil. If there are 10 students, 5 into 10 pencil. Here, the rule will be 5 yes. Next question. A bird flies 1 kilometer in 1 minute. Can you express the distance covered by the bird in terms of its flying time in minutes? Use T for time, flying time in minutes. The distance covered in 1 minute is 1 kilometer and the given flying time is T. That is, use T for flying time in minutes. So, for 1 minute, it flies for 1 kilometer. For T minutes, it will fly for T into 1. That is 1T. 1T kilometer. That is the distance covered by the bird. Radha is drawing a dot Rangoli, a beautiful pattern of lines joining dots with chalk powder. She has 9 dots in a row. How many dots will her Rangoli have for R rows? How many dots are there if there are 8 rows? If there are 10 rows? Radha is drawing a Rangoli with 9 dots in a row. If the rows increase, dots also increase. Yes, and the letter given here is how many dots will her Rangoli have for R number of rows. If it is 1 number of row, we know it is 9 into 1. If it is 2 row, it is 9 into 2. If the row is R, it means 9 into R. So, the next question asked here is how many dots are there if there are 8 rows? Means 9 into 8. That is 9 into 8 number of rows. It is. And the next one asked us if the number of row is 10, 9 into 10, 90 dots. Next question. Leela is Radha's younger sister. Leela is 4 years younger than Radha. Can you write Leela's age in terms of Radha's age? Take Radha's age to be X years. So, here the age to be found and the given clue is Leela is 4 years younger than Radha. And you are asked to take Radha's age to be X years. So, Radha's age is equal to X years and Leela's age will be 4 years younger than Radha. That is Radha's age minus 4. Radha's age is X and so X minus 4. Ninth question. Mother has made Ladoos. She gives some ladoos to guests and family members. Still, 5 ladoos remain. If If the number of ladoos mother gave away is L, how many ladoos did she make? So in the question, it is already given that number of ladoos given to guests and family members are L. L number of ladoos are given to everyone. So number of ladoos given away or gave away is L. Now, next number of ladoos left. Even after giving L number of ladoos, 5 number of ladoos left. So, how to find the number of ladoos she made? Number of ladoos mother made will be equal to this. That is that number of ladoos given to friends and guests, family members, guests, and the number of ladoos left. So, sum of this will give us the total number of ladoos made by the mother. L plus 5 will give us the number of ladoos made by the mother. Next question. Oranges are to be transferred from larger boxes into smaller boxes. When a large box is emptied, the oranges from it fill 2 smaller boxes. Let me read it again. Oranges are to be transferred from larger boxes into smaller boxes. Then, when a large box is emptied, the oranges from 2 smaller boxes, and so when this large box is emptied, the oranges from it fill 2 smaller boxes. 2 smaller boxes are completely filled, and still 10 number of oranges are left, remain outside. So that is the one which is left even after filling the 2 small boxes. Now, if the number of oranges in a small box are taken to be X, what is the number of oranges in the larger boxes? If the number of oranges in a small box are taken to be X, what is the number of oranges in the larger box? As you can see, this is the larger box and 2 smaller boxes. Oranges are filled from the larger box to smaller boxes. So 2 smaller boxes are filled and 10 is left. In the question, it is told that if the number of oranges in the small box are taken to be X. So, here the number of oranges in the small box is X. So, if this is X, this is also X. Even after filling in the 2 boxes, 10 number of oranges left. So, the number of oranges in this box will be equal to this plus this plus this. That is 2x, 2 times x plus 10. That is 2 times the number of oranges in the small box. 2 times the number of oranges in the small box plus the number of orange that is left out. So, 2x plus 10. So, number of oranges in large box will be equal to 2 times a small box plus 10. Sorry, it's 10. 2x plus 10. Next question. Look at the following matchstick pattern of figure 11.6. The square are not separate. Here the squares are not separate, it is combined together. 2 neighboring squares have a common matchstick. Observe the pattern and find the rule that gives the number of matchsticks. Look at this first picture. First square has 4 matchsticks. But look at the second one. The second square Second picture has two squares combined. Now, let's count the number of matchsticks used here. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it is not 8 as we have seen in the older matchstick patterns. Each and every letter or the thing that is separate. Now here, this matchstick is shared with these two squares. Same way here, the number of matchsticks are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So, what can we say with this pattern? Now look here, it is 1, 2 and 3. Same way 1, 2, 3. 1 is extra, that is 1 is shared here. Same way 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and 1 is extra. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 is extra. So how can we write the rule for this? Look at this. Here it is 3 plus 1. For the first picture it is 3 plus 1. So can we write it as 3 times first picture, 3 sticks for the first picture plus 1. So which is equal to 4. In the next one it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. For the second picture, 3 sticks are repeated twice and plus 1. So can we 3 into 2 plus 1. So totally 7 number of sticks are there. 7 number of sticks and we can write it as 7. 3 into 2 plus 1 is 7. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it can be written as 3 sticks for 3 squares, 3 into 3 plus 1, which is equal to 3 into 3, 9 plus 1, 10. 3 into 3 plus 1. So 3 into 3 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10. Same way, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3 4s are 12 plus 1. It is 13. So what can be the rule for the n number of boxes? It is 3 into n plus 1. It is 3n plus 1. In the question, it is also given a hint. If you remove the vertical sticks at the end, which we added as plus 1, they ask you to remove that. If you remove that, you will get a pattern of C. So, finding the pattern for C and add 1 to it. Now, coming to the next question. This figure gives a matchstick pattern of triangles. As in exercise 11a, above question, find the general rule that gives the number of matchsticks in terms of the number of triangles. Here, look at the triangle. 1, 2, 3 triangles are used. 1, 2, 3 matchsticks are used. Same way, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 and along with this, both triangles share one matchstick. So 1, 2, 1, 2 plus 1. Is it okay? Is it correct? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Same way 1, 2 and 1. What will be the pattern for this? This is 2 plus 1 for the first picture. So we can write it as 2 into first picture plus 1. Same way for the second one, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So what it will be? 2 for the second picture plus 1. 2 into 2 is 4 plus 1, 5. You can recheck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Same way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 1 is extra. So 2 3s are 6 plus 1. 2 into 3 plus 1. 2 3s are 6 plus 1, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So coming to the last picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will be 2 times 4 plus 1. That is 2 into 4 plus 1. So can you form the pattern? Yes, it is right. 2 times n plus 1. That is 2n plus 1 will be the pattern. As we are not given any variable, I wrote n because it denotes the number of sticks to be used for the n number of pictures. So 2 into n plus 1 will give you 2n plus 1. Thank you for watching. Kindly like the video and subscribe our channel.